What's up, everybody? This your girl, Miss Sarah. I'm bringing you guys some Battlefield 3 Team Deathmatch on Sand Crossing, and I'm busting out this Siggyv shotgun. It's my first time using it because I want to beef up my shotgun rotation in this game. And instead of using the M1014, I said, I'm going to try out this shotgun right here. Before I get into the topic and all that, you guys are probably wondering what this TRCMM2 mean in the title. My boy, Mr. Nappy Boy 92. Look at me juke that guy out right there. He's hosting a friendly competition called the Real Commentator March Madness Season 2. He's got a lot of commentators doing this, and I'm glad to be a part of this because it's something fun, it's something positive, maybe not slashing each other's throats out unlike other commentator competition that's been on YouTube before. And I think we know what all those were. It's just something fun that commentators can do, something together, and also smaller channels can also participate in this as well. So if you guys want to hear more about the Real Commentator March Madness Season 2, check the description box below where all the good stuff is, and also check out Nappy Boy's channel as well, where the details of the brackets he has us all in as well. And also, if you place TRCMM2 in the YouTube search engine, you can see what other channels has submitted in as well. So if you guys want to check that out, if you have time out of your day, you can also check out other commentators what they have submitted in as well in this competition. And there are some really good videos out there, so you guys can check out and see if if you have the time to do all that. But for my submission, I wanted to talk about a topic I've been noticing comments on YouTube videos or on Yeousch forums is, why do some Battlefield players hate mainly kind of commentators I'm noticing more that post team deathmatch on Battlefield? Look at me get this guy. What are you doing, son? Give me them dog tags. I noticed there are some, I'm not saying all Battlefield players, have this opinion, but there are some Battlefield players that will criticize your video because you post team deathmatch up on your channel. They don't care what commentary is said in it. If you post team deathmatch on Battlefield, you get hate, or you get go back to COD, or little sly marks like that about COD in there. And it's saying like it's a sin or something to play team deathmatch on Battlefield 3. I don't get it. Then this is my take on it. This is my opinion. Now, instead of criticizing that commentator that posts Battlefield 3 team deathmatch, how about you give that person some good advice and not be nasty about how to play Battlefield 3. So maybe that COD commentator, that wants to branch out into Battlefield 3, then they just got the game and they see a familiar game mode, which is team deathmatch. It's nothing to be surprised about, and they try to figure out how to play the game, a little bit of the game that way, the basics of it. And you can kind of tell if you stay and listen and to the entire commentary, they are somewhat lost in playing this game. And I'm noticing that too sometimes. And you know what? I actually encourage people, if they are new to Battlefield 3, play team deathmatch first, to either understand the controls, getting used to the recoil of the weapons, or upgrading your weapons because the scopes in the beginning, what they give you is hideous, and also adjusting to all the classes. It's not just one or two that people like to cater to, but all of them. Because to tell you the truth, I'd rather have a well-rounded player, that gets used to, each class, understand how to use them, than a person that just sticks to one class. I want somebody that can play the assault, the engineer, the support, or recon class on my team. Because if I hit the select button for some ammo or a medic pack, hint, I hope they know what the heck that means when my character is screaming out, I need some ammo or I need a medic. And I also want to mention, I don't see suggested in the comment section of Battlefield 3 team deathmatch commentary, if you condemn team deathmatch so much, why don't you suggest where the commentary can meet other Battlefield 3 players, or offer yourself to help the new person out to get better at this game. If they're coming from a COD background, most likely majority of their friend list is COD players. It's pretty understandable. If people say you don't need others to play this game, you know what, you're lying. I'm going to say you're lying. Have others, to play this game makes this game much better, because people still don't want to talk on the mics on this game. I don't understand their shyness or, speaking on the mics. I don't get it. Now I always say, if you need help finding others to play this game, I'll add you myself. We can get some games in if I can, because my friend list sometimes is becoming a little bit full sometimes. I also suggest to create a thread on Yeousch forum or even on Battlefield 3 forums, and ask Battlefield, 3 players out there that if anybody want to play, play with you or anything like that, I guarantee you're going to get some replies, because I would tell you guys this, I don't play Rush without at least 3 or 4 people on my team that, I'm familiar with on my friends list. I need people with mics to speak to. I can't go and play Rush with strangers and nobody talks, because that irks me. I don't know about you guys, but that irks me. I need some type of communication or teamwork, or it's just not happening. And another reason why I play Team Deathmatch, because I said this in my last video, when I just found out that I can actually snipe in this game, that I like playing Team Deathmatch, when I don't feel like playing Rush, because sometimes I don't feel like playing it, which is perfectly understandable, and I just want to play some team deathmatch, and you know what, that's fun. It's still fun to play the game, and so I'm going to sum this up real quick because this video is coming to an end. Team deathmatch in Battlefield 3, me personally, should be looked at as an advantage more to help out other players, just get in the game and trying to understand it. I'd rather them play some team deathmatch more, because I seriously don't want them put on my team where my crew is doing all the work and those players are just completely lost and looking at the sky all day long and looking at the pretty rainbows and the jets flying in the air. I'm sorry, I want a player that actually knows the basics of playing this game, then then be stuck on my team and I'm sitting like, dang, here we go again. But so for those Battlefield 3 team deathmatch haters out there, stop making team deathmatch so bad to play, because it's really not. I see more positive than negative in having this game mode in Battlefield 3. That's just me. That's just my opinion. As my time is winding down, guys, I think I go like 18-10 with using the Siggyv for the first time. All right, guys, check out the Real Commentator March Madness Season 2. That will be in the description box below. All right, peace.